This is going to be a motion just to work on lateral ankle stability. Easier than holding a band in your hand, so I'm going to do this a little more. I'm going to take a band loop and I'm just going to put it around both toes. Now, as far as positioning of my feet, most of the time when our ankle is sprained or unstable, it happens when our feet are further in this toe point direction. So I'd rather train the muscle in that position. So if here my knees are bent to kind of 90 degrees, I want to be a little bit further out in front. I'd say maybe like a 45-degree angle in my knee. And I want to work on getting my feet apart, so there's a fair amount of tension in this band. And one foot's going to stay stable as the other one moves. So I want to make sure that the moving foot, that knee is really stable and not moving around. I'm slowly going to let the band pull my toe in towards my other foot. And I'm going to keep the front of my toes and shoe down against the ground as I pull outward. I'm not going to go very much beyond straight. I'm going to focus more so on getting that tension so that I still feel some tension when my toe is pulled in towards my opposite shoe. And then pulling out more so just to even, maybe a little bit beyond, trying to watch that I'm not lifting my toe up too much, so I'm keeping it down against the ground. I'm also trying to make sure this knee isn't doing stuff. So sometimes this knee is going to want to follow my foot. I don't want to let that happen. The other thing I'll see sometimes is that the heel will start to do stuff like it'll kick out to the side, and I'll get something like this going on, where my heel is actually moving a little more than my toe. So try and think about that heel staying kind of planted in the ground. So the toe moves, but the heel is kind of a pivot point that doesn't move from its spot. This is a movement just to engage the outside of the ankle and calf. Easier than holding a band in your hand.